Should I do it? Should I do it? 1978 Fairlady Z, 26,215-ish. Original kilometers. Should I take the risk on this car? This unpopular body design? Should I take that risk? Welcome back, everybody. This is a video that I hope can be one of many, just to show you a bit more of what I do, what comes across the table. And on this case, as you just saw, this little red guy has finally arrived. So let me spin this around, let's take a look, let's learn a little bit about the car, and then we'll sort of watch the progress, because this thing is going to go on Yahoo auction, and I'm going to see if it's possible to buy and sell still in 2026 in Japan, back to the Japanese. Okay, here she is, the 280Z as it would be in America. Over here, simply the Fairlady Z. These are not that popular in Japan, and I actually really wanted to challenge myself. Everyone can try this with the Evos, the RX-7s and the Skylines, but to pick something that's completely out of my comfort zone is what I wanted to do on this one. But there are still some features to the car that I would usually go for in cars when I search for cars. So the first being its original paint, the second being no rust on the underside, and the third, I think, is the mileage. We're on 26,216 kilometers, which is really, really low for a car that was born in 1978. So it's a 5-speed manual. It is red on red, and it has the L20 engine, which is, again, not that desirable. Most people would like the L28. Now, I do want to mention some risks that that can happen when you do this sort of stuff, and that is that when you're trusting someone else that you know who is giving you information about the car, it's not always correct. So this car in particular, there are some scratches in the paint on the right side, there are some chips on the bonnet, some scratches on the roof, things that were not actually explained to me, and that's a little bit gutting, you know, because when you're trying to jump out of your comfort zone for a challenge, you're getting hit by rocks that can bring your expectations down, and your return goes down. So we'll see how this one goes. It's going to go on Yahoo auction, and I'm going to basically try and sell this back to the Japanese. So I bought it off someone who is Japanese, and back it's going to go to someone who is Japanese. Let's have a little look inside. So you can see that the interior is pretty much all original. It has air conditioning, it has the tape deck, very low mileage. There's not really much wear on the seats. Let's jump around this side so that we can take a look. It is pretty clean. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it is a clean car, completely original as well. And yeah, I'm really happy about the no accident history thing. So if you take a look inside here, you can see that the seats have almost no wear on them at all. Really nice little 5-speed in there that feels great. The clutch is great. Original mats, and then you can see that the footrest there that you can adjust is still covered in its original plastic. So let's have a little look under the hood. As you can see, everything is reasonably clean and tidy. Could do with a bit of a wash in here just to make the red pop, but overall, I mean, for a car of this age, it's pretty good, I think. You know, you got the original airbox, you got some sort of original stickering there as well. Overall, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, there are some little discrepancies going on down the right side of the car. Actually, on the front, you can see that that front lip, which is actually part of the car rather than a lip, is a little bit dented, so I'm gonna have to tackle that. But yeah, I mean, when listing on Yahoo, which is just the same as eBay, you've got to be completely transparent and really honest. So I'm gonna bang this on to Yahoo, and I'm gonna be as honest as I can be, and let's see what happens. You can see that she is on Yahoo auctions. Now, I've started this auction at 130 yen only, which is pennies, right? But you know, usually when you start low, you get a lot of movement, you get a lot of questions, people trying to deal with you outside of the auction as well. So I wanted to see some of that, and so therefore I've started it pretty low at 130. Also, this body style is a GS 130. The numbers kind of play 130 start for the GS 130, the car. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not so positive about this one because, like I said, it is a big jump out of my usual box, out of my safe zone, and it isn't the most popular of cars to begin with, but it does have some things that are pretty positive about it. So we'll see. I expect some movement to start coming tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes. It's such a lovely little car that you know, I think selling it back to someone here for them to put the road registration on and for them to enjoy something in this country is a pretty cool thing. But I also like to sell back to the Japanese as well. It's a bit of a challenge for myself. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed I don't lose anything. There is also a buy now on this car, which is 2,999,000, which is just under 3 million yen. Now, if we go back and do a bit of math, I'm in this car for 2,690,000 yen. So if someone was to hit the buy now, I would probably make about 310,000 yen, roughly, which isn't terrible on a car that you just literally wanted to experiment with and take a gamble with, but by no means is it, you know, a full salary. And could you make a living off it? Yeah, if you do 2 or 3 a month, maybe, but it's always a risk, it's always a gamble. So like I said, if someone hits that buy now, maybe I'll get 310,000 yen profit. If they bid below that, obviously that it's going to affect how much I make and bring my total earning down. So fingers crossed someone hits the buy now, or in the end there's a massive fight for it, pushing someone to hit that buy now as we get closer to the end. Or, you know, if I can get more than what I've put in back, then, you know, I'm going to be pretty happy because I haven't spent anything else on the car. So more than 2,690,000 is going to be a plus, but hopefully I can make a little bit of money this time. So let's see. Things have been going very, very slow with this car in movement wise, you know, in terms of bids. Tomorrow is the final day for this car. Now, it is currently at 2,101,000. So it's roughly 590,000 short of what I am in, you know, in total wise into this car. And as of yet, no one has hit the buy now. So it's a little bit stressful, I'm not gonna lie, but there's been a lot of bids. I mean, 126 people have bidded on this car, and there is one dude who just keeps bidding. Like, someone is putting a bid on, and then one more guy keeps pumping it up. And that guy actually sent me a message and he said, I live very far away. In fact, I think it's way down south. And he wanted to know how much it would cost for me to send the car down to him on a truck. And I gave him the quote, and it's actually him that is bidding. He's going in for this pretty strongly. I don't know how much he wants to play. It's all a massive mystery, really, isn't it, when you're dealing with bids? But I don't know if you can see that or not, but the top bid there is 2.101 in red. Let me just show you that again. 2.101 in red, and the buy now is in black, and no one has touched it. So we've got over 10,000 views. We've got almost 500 watchers, and we've got about 6 questions on this car, mostly from other people around Japan that were wanting to know how much it would cost to put it on a truck and send it to them. Tomorrow is going to be the day. It's going to end at 8:30 in the evening. I'm excited, but I'm also really dreading it because it's been just so slow. I mean, I knew that this car was, not as popular as others, but it really does go to show that, it's just not a popular vehicle. I've had cars on here before that have been halfway to the buy now price within a day or two, but here we are. I think I've put it on for about 7 days, so this is the 6th day. Yeah, I mean, it's not too far off. Things could go well, but they could also go really bad. So if there's any more movement, probably tomorrow, this time tomorrow, I think, I'm going to show you where it's at, and hopefully it's not still at 2.101, because that's not a good sign. I just don't have much confidence in these cars, you know. Like I said earlier on, if it was the 240 maybe, or even a 260, S30, you know, you'd be laughing, but 1978 was not the year for the Z. So hopefully I have a bit more confidence, but let's see. Just to recap, I am in this car for 2,690,000 yen. So at 2.1, there was still a good 590,000 yen that the auction had to catch up by in order for me to just get my money back. And the buy now was 2,999,000 yen. That was yesterday. Now today, the end of the auction was approaching tonight. So I woke up first thing this morning and I checked, and the bidding had jumped to 2,250,000 yen. So just a little bit more over yesterday, and probably a good 350,000 yen off getting my money back. I felt a little bit more confident. I thought, okay, maybe, you know, someone's going to sort of bid in the end, or maybe someone could hit the buy now. You never know. Just as I was checking how the bidding had gone overnight, someone hit the buy now. So I have got 3 million yen coming to me for this car. I've been in touch with the buyer and I've organized the truck to take the car to him. He's only about 3.5 hours away, so it's not that far. So really happy. Of course, I don't recommend, you know, just anyone going out there and doing this in Japan, because I've been working with certain people for a very long time, and you kind of use your experience to make this kind of thing happen. You know, if I was fresh off the boat trying this, then I'd fail, absolutely fail. You also need to have pretty good cars being offered to you, or unique cars, or, you know, cars with something special about them. So anyway, this time so far it's panned out and everything is okay, but, you know, still there is time for the buyer to back out or disappear or something like that. So we're on Saturday today, the day that the auction should have finished. Naturally, however, someone hit the buy now, and tomorrow is Sunday, and then on Monday he's going to pay for the car. So if he pays for the car, I will give you the final update, and that'll be that. That's the Fairlady Z done and heading out of my garage. On to the next, to be honest, and I might pick another car that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. Just, you know, something like this, something that isn't found every day and something that isn't so popular, let's say. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the final part. Now, I did in fact receive the money for this little guy just over my shoulder. So today it's leaving. She's going to get on a truck in about 35 minutes and head to the next owner just a couple of hours away. So yeah, it's been a fun one. I'm pretty happy with the result. I'm happy to see it go to an older Japanese dude who I think wants to get it back on the road. That's what I can make of the situation so far. So another one gone, and I'm ready for the next. So thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of different than usual episode, but keep watching. There's many more to come.